launch tonight from AnyBody, and it's happening right now in PM style. This is the pant that I'm wearing. Looks like denim, but it's a stretch knit. And when I say stretch knit, I'm stretching the thigh out right now. But for me, my personal body, it was the stretch it gave me over my tush, the stretch it gave me over my belly, and then it landed in a precise fit that felt customized. Yet they were so easy to climb into and so forgiving. The Pintuck detailing, oh, you just wait. The compliments are gonna come in simply because you have that Pintuck detail. And if you know AnyBody, yes, they do pajamas and lounge, but in the summer, remember they had their Twill Today special value that we loved? They know how to do this stretch twill better than anyone. Sale price, $54 instead of $59. 3 great colors, black, navy, and then basil is the name of the olive green. A $10 easy pay, and then in addition to sizes extra, extra small through 5X, we also have 3 different inseams. They are supposed to kind of be right at the ankle. They're gonna have a little kick flare. I'm in the petite, 26.5. The regular, 29.5, and then there's a tall, 32.5. You get the first look with the sale price and the 5 easy pay. I'm making my way over. Amel, would you like to join me? Because whether it is holiday parties or casual fall outings, I swear AnyBody, you guys get the A+ when it comes to stretch twill.
Thank you. Yeah, I have to say, if there's one thing we do really well, it's our bottoms. And to Amy's point, we had a Today special value that almost flew out the door within hours. It was so popular. It was our twill pant. This is a version of our twill. We have built in all of that same incredible stretch in what I'm calling the very smart look of twill, because that pin tucking detail, which just means it's like a fold over or a pleat that you get going all the way down the front of the leg, it is so incredibly flattering. So now you have this very sophisticated looking pant, but with 8% spandex, it is so stretchy and comfortable, so you can move and live your real life in this pant, looking polished, but you could not be more comfortable.
Well, and my gosh, to get into them, it wasn't a struggle. No. There was no jumping jacks or, you know, the days of where you're laying on the bed and doing squats to stretch them out. They really do just stretch over the calf, the thigh, the hip, the tush, and then they land beautifully along the waist. I'm gonna open my sweater a little bit because my favorite is this little kick flare. Explain that.
I love that. So we didn't want to do a full wide leg. We wanted to give you what we're calling a kick flare, meaning it just ever so slightly comes out at the bottom, which I think makes it really versatile from a shoe perspective. So you can wear it with so many different things, as you see on all of us. You can wear it with a mule, wear it with a flat, a sneaker. I have it on with a dressier pump, but I think having that leg opening be not too wide gives you more options.
Agreed. Now, Amel, you and I are in the black.
Yes.
I don't know if it's the tree, the blouse that's coming up, my sweater, but like the pant for the holiday season. Like, I don't know how dressy you go or how casual you go for Thanksgiving, but no matter what, please go stretchy.
Yes.
I mean, you're talking sweet potatoes, one of my favorite thing in the world. So this stretches, and then what size do you have on?
I'm in the small.
And what's your height?
5'6".
So you went with the regular inseam?
Yes.
And then I'm in the extra, extra small. I went with the petite because I'm 5'2.5". Blair is 5'7" in the extra small. She too went with the regular. And then did you go tall?
I did.
Yay! And then Ellen at 5'10" went with the tall inseam and wears the medium. You know, let's go back to the wrap.
Sure.
We'll see the easy waistband, the pin tucking detail. I mean, to get a pant that looks this good, fits this good, and then only have to spend $53 instead of like $153, ideal.
And here's the thing, it's obviously not shapewear, but there is something to it. When you put it on, it does sort of like a smoothing effect. You do not need shapewear, and yet you feel like everything's sort of tucked in. You're not seeing lumps and bumps through the fabric. It's very substantial. It's a little bit of a heavier weight. Let's say if you're comparing it to our cozy knit, for example. This is a little bit beefier, which I love, because to our point, as it gets a little chillier, you have the warmth factor, but it also gives you that confidence.
Well, and the colors. So we refer to the green as basil. If you like anything olive, like if that's your favorite thing, it's your jam, as I say, you want this basil color. I mean, you could do like a tan, fair isle, chunky fall sweater.
Yes.
And then a beautiful ivory candlelit blouse for a holiday, you know?
Yes. Treat this like a neutral because it is more of a muted green.
And in the green, you know, now you see that waistband that's flattening and forgiving. The pin tucking, you know, everybody's beautiful in their shapes and sizes, but at 5'2", I like my legs to look a little longer.
Right? That's what the pin pintucking does.
Yoga's not doing it for me, but pintucking instantly works for me.
It does, and because it's tonal, it still has a very sophisticated look, but it's like smoke and mirrors. And that waistband, it is a 2-ply waistband, but do you see how nice and flat? There's no draw cord here, so absolutely no bulk.
Okay, pockets on the left and right. Then this one, the blue, this is our navy option. You know, Blair has that on with a blouse that we have coming up in a teal color. You know, navy is such a great color because money well spent. You'll wear these all fall, all winter, but with navy, I particularly love wearing it even in the spring and summer.
4 seasons, yes, for sure.
And then Amel and I are wearing the black. Looks like black jeans, looks like a black fancy cigarette pant, but the best stretch twill
So much stretch.
one can find, and at a sale price tonight. Over 500 orders placed. Please don't forget, there's extra small through 5X, but thank you so much for doing